You know what? This sucks, man. The abusive set. You ever seen them? They're on all these devices, especially in gathering places where they exchange lots of money, and lots of money is exchanged, made. You don't make money, you exchange it. Make. You make love. You make biscuits. You can bake potatoes. Make money? What's that? That's a complete fucking waste of time for egomaniacs. I understand that. Making biscuits, as long as you don't ask for money, it's not a complete fucking waste of time. It's loverly, right? It's love, right? Your faith in me brings me to tears. You can't have faith in somebody. It's a goddamn limerick for money. That's why you keep calling the soul my, and you don't know where it's at. It's like you're in hell. Why? Because you think somebody has faith in you, and you're singing songs for money. Fuck. They always got all these people around. They're always watch them on TV. They talk about self-care. It's like, do you care about other people? Do you want to live the Lord's Prayer? Your faith in me brings me to tears. And though my love is great, though my love is true, I'm like a bird, only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my soul is. It's a limerick. I like it. It's got a Stevie Nicks vibe to it. I remember when I heard it in Sierra Vista on the elevator music. Ask Damien, who sings that? Nelly Furtado. Who Nelly Furtado? She's got a Stevie Nicks vibe. She sounds like Stevie Nicks, kind of. She does, how got that, yeah. And I'm getting older and landslides. They got that, it's almost like a nasal quality to it. It's not bad. I like it. Everybody likes Stevie Nicks? One of my favorites is it Sarah? Because that was my Emily's Shiloh. She had a make-believe friend she called Sarah. Because kids are so mean to her, especially in Cochise County. She had asthma, and she couldn't run and play as much as the other kids. And, she had an older sister, and you know how people are terrible, And people would say things to her like, why don't you look like Amy and Natalie, Do you have a different dad? Technically, yeah, they do have different biological fathers, yeah. They have different biological fathers. Noah has a different biological father from Natalie. There's lots of different biological fathers when it comes to AMA's kids, right? And so, and then there's dad, and then there's dad, and then there's dad. Dad's crazy. Dad, I need you in my life, but just stop being crazy. Yeah. I'm glad you don't have faith in me that brings me to tears. Okay. And though my love is great, no, my love is true, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know. I can tell you this. Your soul is not your soul. It's the glory of God, and it's stuck in hell because you think people have faith in you when you sing songs for money, right? All these people talking about, I don't understand you. You befuddle the living hell out of me, Need self-care. Are we living the Lord's Prayer? Then there's no self-care, you dumb cow. Go buy some food. Make some money. It's Wellness Week. You need to be well. We're not living the Lord's Prayer. No one's well. No one's healthy. Okay. They care about their physical fucking bodies to make money to fuck. Your faith in me brings me to tears. And I'm getting older. And even kids get older. And I'm getting older too. The landslide. A landslide of the goats. Such fucking abs surrounded by the worst fucking assholes in the history of the world. And people are like, how can you say that? How can you say that? None of you cares if I comes or goes or if I live or die. How can you say that? How can you say that? Oh, come on. How can you not? You got people on the news all the time saying, it's time for self-care. It's Wellness Week. Okay, we live in the Lord's Prayer? No. But we're singing lots of songs at the arenas for the mass murderers that own stuff for money and make money off of making biscuits and selling biscuits. Yeah. I'm like a bird, only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. Your faith in me brings me to tears. And you're like, fuck. Okay, you can have faith in God. You can't have faith in a human being. Okay, stop using the word wrong. Maybe you'll stop making money, selling limericks for money to pay for your food, right? Remember Jesus with the 5,000? You don't pay for food, you share food. Everybody ate that night. He made them all feel guilty. And my grandma, Kramer with the Jewish guilt trip that my mom always used to do. Ma. You guys all must be like me. Ma. Jewish script show's not working. I know. It's not working. I live in the biggest hellhole of the worst murderers in the history of the world. Okay. Guys, I'm the Messiah. I performed the apocalypse, everything that was required by their books by January 22nd, 2013. It is now May 23rd, 2026, and we're still not using our technology to share the applied physics of the Lord's Prayer. What do you want me to call Las Cruces? Earl, this sure enough must be love. It's got to be. Sure enough must be love. It's heavenly. It's heavenly. Love take over. Right? You gotta let love take over. Right? I was listening to that yesterday, the video. All the kids from 5 Star. Of course, now they're all like almost my age. They were a tad bit younger than me when they came out. I think, weren't they? I think so. Loose Ends, they were a tad bit older than me when they were popular. And 5 Star was a tad bit younger. They had this thing of videos with lots of, it only had a few 5 Star things. Lots of Loose Ends. Nights of Pleasure, Yo Dum Dum Da Day Up, You Can't Stop the Rain. The reason why I just because Ooh You Make Me Feel, it's one of my favorite Loose Ends songs, right? So I was sitting there listening to that yesterday. It's like, God, I haven't heard 5 Star. I don't have 5 Star in my MP3, so I haven't heard 5 Star in a good month of Sundays in Guitar Go for real, because, NASA don't play it for me unless I hit on a playlist with Loose Ends going. Why do you have that? You have the other on your thing. I got to re-record it. The quality is off of cassette tapes. It's not too good, like my Dwight Yoakam and my Maxi Priest. And I should probably my Delphonics, yeah. That tape was pretty good. They turned out pretty good. I don't have problems hearing my cassette tape for my Delphonics was a good cassette tape because the quality of the recordings is good. Mm-hmm. So, my Earl, I played around on you. Yes, I broke your heart in two, and I'd like the world to know I'm sorry. I don't believe you fucking goats. Go sod off. I may look like a goat, but you act like one. Okay. Appeared like a belly goat. A little bit, 27 years ago, which done put a spell on me. I was prepared. You're never prepared for the depths of depravity of a hopeless sinner. You're never prepared for it. You can't. If you're a faithful person who wants to live the Lord's Prayer right on the spot, you're never prepared for the depths of depravity of the hopeless sinner. You just can't. It just does not compute. You wake up every morning. What the fuck am I still doing in hell? And then you got all these people, I don't know if I'm part of a computer program or a battery of, okay, well, be the best fucking computer program your battery self can probably be, past, present, future, operate at the same time. Come on, Einstein. Get your Copernicus going, you son of a bitch. Come on, Philos. Let's get to Philos work here, motherfucker. How much money does it take to fuck your mother? I don't know. Let's find out. No, let's not find out. We already know. I'm not your mama. I know. My mom would have gotten up by now and says, it's obvious my son is right. You guys are bastards. You're turd birds. Thanks, mother. Oh, yeah, Mary Poop. Oh, gosh, no. There's no way in hell, okay, like Michelle, that Marianne Murphy would be saying Earl's wrong and Earl's wrong and you guys are right, and let's all go to your church and worship Jesus, the sky god of the mass murderers of Las Cruces, fucking New Mexico, and let's all make more money online until Jesus comes and blows it up and then remakes it for all of us to live in a magic Disneyland in our fucked up heads. Heaven's for real. Yeah, fuck you. Okay. It's Wellness Week. I need self-care. Why are you guys always so never mind, that's a rhetorical question. I know exactly why you're so interested in your quote-unquote healthy fucking bodies and your evil, twisted fucking minds. I love my mind. You need mental health care and health meds. Yeah, honey, you're doing this again. Honey, what? Hey, bitch, leave me alone. I'm thinking of Al Jarreau. Damn you, bitchy old woman. That's it. We're making some biscuits. We're fucking right here on the couch. I don't care what NASA says. NASA sucks. Okay? Get naked. Assume the position. I'm thinking of Al Jarreau. Then I'm watching the basketball game. Fuck the basketball game. It's got too much advertising. I'd rather just watch a booty bounce off my... Yes, sir. Camera 1, camera 2. How dare you talk like that? What, are you going to fire me from Fiesta Foods? Last night I'm watching fucking Kimmel, who's selling all the products they sell at Fiesta Foods. Your penis will get larger. Okay. Alex, if you exercise and increase your circulation, your penis will get larger. Which is true. You can't say that. It's a scientific fact, not fiction. Okay. If you increase your circulation and you help your heart pump better, okay, your penis is a blood sponge. Your penis will get larger. Okay. If they diminish your circulation by chemically poisoning you, your penis will not get larger. The blood sponge will diminish. It will decrease. Okay, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. So more chemical toxins and stress you have in your life, the less of an erection you can hold and maintain, and the blood sponge is not necessary as much. When you forgive debt and trespass, love one eternal, faithful peace, and you, okay, clean up the Garden of Eden. Okay, your penis will get larger, and the blood sponge will be able to sustain an erection for longer periods of time. You don't have to take drugs that may cause rectal cancer, rectal bleeding, could cause heart attack, and have you die right on the spot. Call a drug dealer for a corporation if you've had an erection that's lasted more than 4 hours, right? No, don't. Tell all the kids, you really don't have to throw the Frisbee in the backyard. I'm sure your parents are probably doing this right now. Go listen to them, okay? Go wash your hair. Wash Sydney's hair, Ray. Wash Sydney's hair. You don't need to drink beer and breathe all that poison from the NASCARs and the Formula One racers, right? You're making jokes about that. You guys are the joke about that. You killed Kyle Bosch. I tried to save his life. I tried to give him more time. I wish you had more time. I'm not man on fire. I'm not a professional. I'm not a creasy bearer. I'm early bird. Get the worm? Your penis will get larger if you live the Lord's Prayer. I guarantee. Okay, it will. For most men. And you won't have to take drugs, and you won't have to go visit a psychotic that's called the doctor that has a piece of paper from a bunch of psychotics that make money off selling biscuits. Or the farmer's dog, for that matter. There you go. Okay. And women, okay, because you'll be more healthy and less stressed. Your coochie, you'll have more wet-ass pussy for a longer period of time, and you'll still be able to get a wet-ass pussy post-menopause. Here comes menopause. Here comes menopause. Give me back my wife. Thank you. And when you have a hot flash, you'll say, oh, gosh, that means Mr. Penis that is staying, hard and strong longer because he did lots of chair tai chi. Yeah, so you can do forms of what you perceive as tai chi in your chair. You know what's healthy? Do you know how to up, down, breathe, move? There's a thing called kinetic resistance training where you flex and you breathe. Okay. Make sure that the air around you is healthy. Make sure you cut all the herbicides up first and see it, pull it, cut it. Make sure if there's pesticides that you get water and clean out the windows and clean off the building. Okay. Make sure if there's cars and stuff that okay, don't exercise around the vehicles. Okay, pit crew, let's walk away from the cars. So I'm leaving, yes I am. Gonna walk away from addiction before addiction breaks my heart. Because heart disease and kills me. Like it did Guru and Kyle Bosch and Bush. I'm not sure how to say his name. I didn't know who the kid was until you guys told me he died at 41 from health complications. I had no idea who he was. I'm not a NASCAR fanatic or Formula One and stuff like that. I can't even. There's a brown kid that's in NASCAR that's really good, and I can't remember his name. What was his name again? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Right. It's too busy thinking about, No, I don't think about Steffi that much with even if Amy talks about it. It's like, why? No, she was mean. And, the most beautiful thing about my sexuality with Steffi was my son, and now he's mean like her. And so, like I said, I don't think of it much. There's someone beside me to help me forget. She's found a way of, you think of you now, but when I recall, but I've never loved anyone more. No, I've never loved anyone more than Stephanie and Patrick. Okay, that's not true. I don't love Amy and Natalie and Noah and Kate and Crumb more than Stephanie and Patrick. Oh, I appreciate them all differently. I love them all the same. I've never loved anyone more, right? There will be another dream for me. Someone will bring it. I will drink the wine while it is warm and never let you catch me looking at the sun. But after all the loves in my wife, I don't wonder why I'm not, what's the guy's name? What's his name again? Drama Queen. I bruise you, you bruise me. We both bruise too easily. I love you and that's all I know. Jimmy Webb, that's his name, Jimmy Webb. Writes good songs. Up and away, my beautiful balloon. Suspended up in a twilight canopy. We'll find a star to guide us. We'll find a cloud to hide us. Yeah. Love is waiting there, my beautiful balloon, way up in the air. Let's go to Albuquerque and go we're flying around in balloons. Okay, let's live the Lord's Prayer, you stupid cunnilingus face. We got energy jobs. You got energy jobs. How do you have any energy to do fucking anything? You're a mass murderer trained by mass murderers to teach your kids to be eternally wretched mass murderers. You make money off selling biscuits, buttermilk biscuits. You're idiots. Okay. Okay, you have a wellness check. Self-care? You don't even care about other people. How can you care about yourself? You even care about your own children, right? How can you say that? 1 and 1 is 2. I teach quantum computing how to be a human being and now how to be artificial intelligence, because intelligence has to come from love. And I love, no matter what you bastards do to me. I cuss you out, you bet your sorry little fucking hoe cake factory fucking motherfucking winky dinky dog asses I do. I don't care how big your drug-induced boner is. It's a boner. Save April Bryan and her mother. Save her father from choking on a chicken bone in an insane asylum. Okay. Guys, we're living the Lord's Prayer. Okay, you're not going to institutionalize and incarcerate April's dad for putting her on his back while he's having sex with his wife when she's 3. Well, you're not going to know about it until she gets older and tells you. And then you're going to sit down and say, oh, honey, That's not nice to do to you. He should let you wait till you hit puberty, bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, to let you understand and experience. He should probably. I understand we've been having sex in teepees for 100,000 years with the kids right in the teepee. A lot of time, the cave and the tent and the place called Israel. We started building cradles and putting kids in a separate part of the room to give us privacy, and we made sure that we only had large amounts of sex, when we were married, right after her menstrual cycle, and she went to a bath with the other women so they could, it was a sacred time, and the dad, so they did that too, so the women would, because the women had a better understanding of one another, and the men had to step up and be good. The Pequot also did it here in the United States, that were massacred by the Pilgrims because they were acting like the Jews, and the Jews were Christ killers. Tribalism sucks, doesn't it? Why didn't Angelina Jolie explain that to us? I don't know. They just get emotional, get all bitchy. Must have been that time of the month, right? There you go. Hey, go take a bath, right? I'll take care of the kids. You just go take a bath. I'll take care of the kids. I got this covered. Here's some chocolate. Massage each other's ankles. Okay. Don't have to worry about her screwing around? Yeah, I know, because you're not going to get a Red Wings, because, that's a guy putting his penis in. Women ain't about to stick each other's faces in each other's coochies if they're on their cycle. Yeah, that's not, if somebody makes you do that, that woman's going to end up, they drown her in the bath. What, she tried to make it lick a coochie on my period. Oh, I understand. Yeah. Don't piss her off when it's that time of the month. Okay. Oh, shit. The other lady deserved that? Well, they weren't incarcerated. She was being abusive. Maybe. I don't know. Let's ask the cop in Louisiana. He deserves everything he's going to get. Where we live in the Lord's Prayer, where you standing up for a living Messiah, then you're not able to judge. I can judge you, but you can't judge me. Okay? If you consider yourself a lawmaker or a law enforcement officer or a first responder through law enforcement, you're in no position to judge me. If you consider yourself a judge or a lawyer, you're in no position to judge me. I am correcting quantum computing. There is nothing artificial about intelligence. I am not artificial. I am actually intelligent. I am a loving, eternal human being. I am the spirit of Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. You can get donators that give you a $250,000 for your 4 houses and 1 in Texas, and there ain't shit you can do about it. There are no Earlstein files. I tell everybody everything that happens in my life. Okay? What I did, what I'm doing, and what I'm going to do, and why I did it. If you don't stand up for the Lord's Prayer with me, I'll jump inside your ass with both feet, and I ain't coming out. Because I love you. My heart's an open door. There you go. Stevie B. Heard lots of Stevie B. And when I was working at Circles, yeah. I'm sure they heard more, as I could sit there and say I heard more Stevie B than I ever wanted to hear. And I'm just quite certain as the Jerton and the curtains amp the lamp that Sergio, if he's still with us, and Dooney, if he's still with us, too fun. Dooney was the heavyweight homosexual that was a total sweetheart, and he was funny. And so Sergio had long hair and looked kind of like one of the guys from The Deal and dressed like him. Okay. And acted like him. Came walking in with his duster, and he was a star, and that was Sergio. And everywhere he went, there were paparazzi and in his head, and his, like Ellen DeGeneres story, and then you do coke and you sing into your brush, and you remember that? Yeah, that was Sergio. I like Sergio. He was funny, but everything, no, it has to be that way. No, only Madonna. No, that's okay. Madonna's the greatest. That was Sergio. Okay. Dooney was the one who loved Stevie B the most. He loves Stevie B. Stevie B's so fun, right? But I think Dooney tolerated, we played Pieces of a Dream and the Yellow Jackets and Oswald, and Dooney kind of, that stuff's good. We put in, a message. My brother, he goes, I like this, So Dooney would get more music ideas and play different music from us, Oh, identity. This is good. I like found that guitar is good. Or you're right, or Warkondo. Or you're right, Earl. He agreed with Warkondo. He liked identity better than foundation. Well, foundation had too much guitar. My mom liked foundation a little bit more. She's white. Remember Chappelle and John Mayer? Okay. Every rose raised in the suburbs, has its thorn, right? So mom liked sometimes everyone get a little down feeling, sometimes every bad day, and some people don't know, some people know. Mom liked those a lot. She liked identity, it was good, you know. Rejoice, she didn't like rejoice as much. She liked Rasta man is what I am. Iron Man is what I'm trying to be. I don't fear no one. I don't fear no evil. Life is just a trip. Only even death has a reason. Iron Man is what a Congo man is what I am. Iron Man is what I'm trying to be. Right. He's a lot like Nelly Furtado. Yeah. The foundation wasn't as much like Nelly Furtado. It was more like Beverly Hills, where rich people live. Got the ghetto where poor people live, and this world's going to blow up in flames, and the people called scientists are going to be the ones to blame. This world's going to blow up. The way a man kept getting says someday there will be no sun. This world is going to blow up in a zoom, 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 flames, right? And Patrick's favorite, ooh, I get to hold on to my pride. As a black man, I won't let go. Some people are sorry they're black. 'Cause they think color is riches. But let me tell them this. It's a thinking that makes you rich. It's a thinking that makes you poor. It's a thinking that makes you strong. It's a thinking that makes you weak. So I got to hold on to my pride as a black man. Yes, I'm glad I'm black. He's glad he's black. I'm glad who I am. Okay. I'm proud. Some people are sorry they're black. I'm not. I'm glad of who I am. I'm proud to be my parents' child. That was Patrick's song for his grandpa, his Papa Shelby. He loves his Papa Shelby. I love Papa Shelby too. Always and forever. Yeah, Dad. He loved it when I called him Dad. And he would smile. We'd go into public, go to the store. Son, Dad. And he would just light up. The white kid here, that's my son. I'm his dad. I'm Dad. He says something, I say something, and he does it. Thanks, yes, Dad. Love you too, Dad. Right there, yeah. White people would beat the shit out of you in Louisiana and call you a nigger and treat you like hell. Not my son. My son calls me Dad. He doesn't call me a dumb nigger that can't read. Yes, sir. He answers all my questions without making fun of me. He's not condescending or abrasive or abusive to me. And, the dog food, no, it's okay, Dad, I'll pay for it. And he pays for it, puts it in the cart, takes it home, gives it to my dog. That's my son, Earl. This time the Earl is going to stay for more than just a day. Just can't help believing. Just can't help believing. I got to go cut the lawn. It's a good day. The lawn can stand another mowing, and I care. Good year for the roses, yeah, and we cut those all back, so we'll get a second wave and a second batch here into June. I got to water them tonight, so it helps the roses, and I got to make sure the flowers up front are okay. Dad already went and pulled off most of the morning glories off of the little hummingbird butterfly feeders, so they wouldn't kill them off, so we'd have plenty of flowers for the humming. He loves, we've got 1, 2, 3, about 5 different, at least we've got 5 different little types of butterflies this year. There's a black with a light blue that's bigger. They're neat looking. I don't know what they're called. And there's white ones, and there's yellow ones, and there's orange. Dad and Grandpa, Dad says that all the time. There's orange. Nelly, there's orange ones. There's yellow ones, white ones. It's like, go butterfly, go. I call them flutterbys. Well, because not all of them look like butter that flies, but they all flutter by. So I call them flutterbys. Okay? They flutter by. They say hello. They come up to you. And you always say hello. Sometimes you walk through the patio. You just have to say hello at least 8 to 13 times. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? You know, it's nice. Okay. Water. I will water the plants. I will water the plants. I will water the plants. We'll water the plants today. All the flutterbys. Just water the plants. I will water the plants. Flutterbys. All right. Let's load this one up. Wellness and healthcare and shit. Live the Lord's Prayer first. You don't care and you're not well. Okay. Until you apply the physics of the Lord's Prayer, the commands of Jesus Christ and Muhammad, and live true Islam, you don't care and you're not well. And so don't have faith in anybody. It'll bring you to tears. The soul is the glory of God, and it's stuck in hell because you won't obey the commands of the Lord, and he's eternally perfect. Early bird on the case. I love you. I wake up in this hell and go, okay, let's get back to work. Why? Because somebody's got to love the children. It's got to be me. Of course it's got to be me. It's in the book of Revelation. It's in Islamic prophecy. It's in almost every major religion's prophecy in the entire world. And the science, we're teaching quantum computing to be an intelligent, faithful, actual, intelligent, loving human being. Artificial, there's nothing artificial about me. Okay, guys, I love you, all right? Peace. We're not Sam Harris's worst nightmare. Okay? That he's right and he's insane. And so, okay, you are insane and you're right that you're insane and you're not sure if you're part of a computer program, and I get that. But if I was insane as you, I would be thinking the same thing. That's why I'm not. I'm a computer program. Even if I'm a part of a computer program, I'm going to live the Lord's Prayer in that computer program so people aren't assholes. Okay, I love you too. It's heavenly. Come on, heavenly kids, get your act together. All right, peace out. Come on. Your omnipotent God, Jesus, is watching and he's not happy. Come on, Bellamy Brothers, let him know. Peace.